think that you're not aware that they're stalking you on fake accounts, but they don't interact. They just stalk. I find it quite bizarre that these weirdos like to make multiple fake accounts just to stalk and troll you. And for the most part, it's just to really what they do is they sit and watch who's engaging with you. They sit and watch who you resonate with. Anybody that supports uh, what you're speaking on, or if they're saying that, yeah, I've experienced this in my current situation. The mad thing is, they will then either go make their fake accounts. I know they got fake accounts, and then they will like verbally bash other people, but trying to make it look as though it's the collective doing it. We don't move like that. And impersonation, from where I'm sitting, is a serious crime, isn't it? Especially when you're trying to degrade and defile another individual. It's kind of getting like getting framing vibes. And then what they do, they then run back to your platform. So these people got all your shit on notifications. So 9 times out of 10, they're the first ones in there, but they never interact. Do you understand? They're just there to monitor, yeah, and then go back to their little coven. Yeah. They tried to put a death to my collective. So basically, they try to destroy your character. They try to defile your good name. They try to defile your reputation. They try to call you a fraud, a fake, a phony. Let me be very clear. The same people spitting that garbage, take a look at them. That's what I strongly suggest. Take a look at them. And it's funny how they seem to believe that everything we say is about them. Why? Why would they think that? My nan would say, "What's the word again? If the shoe fits, wear it." Yeah, so whatever we've been shining a light on collective, it's coming to the surface. Hermit mood. I can take that one or two ways. I can take it as these individuals that are fighting amongst themselves, they know there's some type of mole in their camp. Or they believe in someone's giving out information. They are. When you come on people's platform and you make stupid comments, you're kind of giving yourself up. Just from what you say, imagine if you're a random stranger, how would you have this information? Make it make sense. So whoever's in this coven, yeah, that is part of these fraudulent attacks, yeah, you know you tried to cause someone innocent harm for no reason other than your ego. So just by the comment you left spoke volumes. But yet they're doing it from a fake account. Make it make sense. And the fact that you're saying dumb things like, oh, I know you're still angry. I'm here when you're ready to talk. Talk to who about what? If anybody's angry, it's you because you've been exposed. Your lies have been seen for exactly what they are, lies. The whole coven of you. The same ones that hide behind certain organizations. Funny that, isn't it? Like I said, if you're a random stranger, the same fake account you used, yeah, you made it obvious. Do you understand? So whatever response you was expecting, you got zero. Straight block and delete. And that's why you're really pissed. Let's talk about it. That's what you meant. Because all you do is just sit in the you just sit in the shadows, trying to plot and plan. No weapon formed against my collective will prosper. Yeah, so King of Swords to the 8 of Wands. So if you've been out committing crimes, yeah, or you've done something using people's information, or you tried to set someone up for the crimes you committed and then tried to get the police to arrest the collective. Nice try, boo-boo. Bingo. Gotcha. And it's obvious because the minute you see our faces, it's like you what's the word? You know when you pour this is what you know when you pour salt on a slug. Not saying that you should. I'm just saying. You know when you pour salt on the slug, yeah, and it just does that. Like it really just retracts. That's what these people are doing. That's what they're like. They're like slugs. Mm-hmm. And basically, when you fire back at them with the truth to them is like salt to a slug. That's what I'm getting. Understand? As much as they will verbally deny it, their actions speak for itself. Just their eyes. They'd be like this stone cold expression on their face, like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. You understand? I call it like rehearsed lies. Anybody would think that these people went for some type of audition. So this is going on globally, I take it. So it may not just be where you reside. This is like a global thing, collectively. I don't know what the start is or the catalyst is. I'm not sure. So it is what it is. Do you understand? It's no longer hidden in plain sight. It is blatantly in plain sight. Do you understand? You may have people wanting to pretend as though so you've got people faking that, oh, they're stable, or maybe they're making fake posts and fake content to act as though, oh, I'm having this lovely holiday, things is great. Why do you do it? What kind of green screen you got there? I would like to see you, yeah, pick up a newspaper with the date and the time. Yeah? Then I'll acknowledge it. Other than that, I don't see you. And it's funny because for a lot of you may have been getting followed. You may have been noticing previously I'm getting, because I think for a lot of you, you've kind of changed everything. I don't blame you. Do you understand? Where they bank on you being used to doing things routinely, they try to utilize that to their advantage. And it backfired big time. Yeah, let them carry on. It is what it is, collective. Mm-hmm. Is somebody planning on or if you're not, you should consider it some type of holiday. I'm seeing holidays, marriage. I know you feel stable within yourself because obviously you love and respect and you honor and you cherish yourself. Well, regardless if these people do or not, that's not your problem. Some of you may be invited to some type of celebration. Some of you may be celebrating some things. I see that a lot of you may be keeping a lot of things to yourself. I don't blame you. But don't let that put you in any kind of fear because that's what they want. Do you understand? Just know that you're safe. Just know that you're protected. Just know that, when you're moving right, no harm can come to you, especially not from these weirdos. Do you understand? They're not that brave to approach you in the physical. Not at all. Because the way we're reading these people for filth, they ain't that brave. Let me be very clear. 9 of Wands. Yeah. So you could be celebrating the fact that, you've overcome something. The energy may be feeling a bit lighter. Do you know what I sense? It's like, like, how can I say? Like a ball and chain around your ankle, and it's kind of like heavy. It's like you're pulling a load. Um, and all of a sudden, you just feel there's light in the sense of light in the sense of where you were so used to that heaviness, even though it wasn't yours, where you were so used to that heaviness, now that it's been dissipated, like the rain just ripped that shit off, put it that way. It's literally like some of you maybe I don't know, maybe a bit light on your feet. That makes any sense? Or maybe if you move too fast, you might feel like you're about to chip over or fall forward, that kind of thing. That's because your body's I heard recalibrating. I have no idea what that word means. I've never used that word before in my life, but that's what I'm hearing. Your vessel's being recalibrated. So look it up. And then ultimately, your energy will balance it out, if that makes any sense. These people are just mad because they no longer have any strings attached. Some of you are about to reap some type of successful gain because you persevered. For some of you, whether this is in the background or you're aware of it, so you're involved with it, like some type of court proceeding, legal issues, not against you, but something that involves you, that's going in your favor. Yeah, you're going to be celebrating. So for some of you, maybe this is the dirty chicks they was playing in the background. All right, who are these people lurking and spying, stalking from the shadows? Spirit, please me, thank you. For the most part, they're collective. It's people you know. Seven of Swords. Yeah, be mindful of people trying to like kiss your ass, basically. Remember, people come in all kinds of disguises. I suggest you just bet everybody. Because someone just wants to, or individuals only want to be back in your energy purely to keep themselves out of some type of poverty. And this is why I say you can't help everybody. Because some of these people are trying to they're trying to strategize something that they can come in to lie about to make you feel bad for them or sorry for them or to get you to kind of a system in some way, shape or form. I'm also getting collective. Some of these people, yeah, this happened to me yesterday. And funny enough, I thought, you know what? We all know in today's society, yeah, no one don't give away nothing for free, especially not to that caliber. So let me tell you, I was after I came off live yesterday, yeah, I didn't see this person in the live because I wasn't watching everybody, yeah, fair enough. But when I came off a live, yeah, because these little weirdos are listening, these little witches and warlocks and family members are listening, and what I noticed or what I observed was that it was the writing was in a different language. But then when I looked at the message, sometimes you just gotta play with these people in it. So I looked at the message, yeah, and it said, "Yeah, I was in your live and blah blah this. It was really really good. It's really really fun. Oh, what is it? I really want to send you a lion." I have no idea what that is, by the way, because I don't really look at things like that. Do you understand? Boom. So I was like, okay. Then he said, "Oh, next time you're on live, invite me." So it said to me, "Now look at this. Look at their account." So I pulled up the account. What do you know? There was about 30 of them, and they all kind of said the same thing. Yet though the account that had messaged me had a specific amount of followers, which I now know was fake. Because lo and behold, if that account was real, why could I not find that on my other device? Make it make sense. Do you understand? So then I Googled what not Google, sorry, I looked up on TikTok what is the equivalent of a lion gift on this app. So it said I don't know, 200,000 something coins, or basically like a couple of £100. What's really going on? Lo and behold, that's why I know the divine is great. I kid you not. It just didn't feel right. I don't follow this person. I have no idea. Obviously, it's a fake account, like I said, in it. It's these little coven individuals, these little dickheads, like they're trying to come up with a new plan, yeah, to trap you into some shit where they have the right to siphon from you. Bitch, I ain't stupid. You want to use that against me to try and use some type of witchcraft? Do you really think I would accept shit like that from people like you? Are you crazy? Then lo and behold, I go back on TikTok. What's the next video that comes up? Exactly what I was just looking at. There was loads of people saying about how, yeah, because I know it's a fake account. So if I know it's a fake account, that tells me that's another plot and plan. And if you're already in my, check up on this. If you're already in my live, yeah, why do I need to invite you? If you're already in the live, why do I need to invite you? So this is how they play dirty tricks. So by me inviting you, think I'm going to be stupid enough to fall for your bullshit? By me inviting you, that's me agreeing to something. Does that make any sense? So then you send this so-called lion, and that doesn't give you the right, but see it from this is the type of dirty tricks they play. They're seeing it as some form of consent, and I mean coming into some type of agreement with their demonic agenda. Straight block and delete, bitches. Stop playing with me. You're gonna fail every time. You are failing every time. That's why your bitches ass got to hide on fake motherfucking accounts. How about that? And the fact that there's like 30 other accounts, and then all of a sudden you're watching it in real time. You're watching the fake bio that was written. It was in one language, and then after I'd blocked them, just what you do, you block them and you look back here. That shit changed. Why is that? So you must have used some type of manipulation, some type of distortion. I don't know if it's some type of frequency weaponry you're using, whatever the case may be. Do you understand? To make it look more presentable, to make it look more valid. And it was fake as my old toenails. Bitch, please. So yeah, they're desperate because they know that they're destined for a lifetime of a Five of Pentacles. They're in the Five of Pentacles. So yes, be mindful for people to come. Another thing, if that was the case, why would I need to invite you if you was looking to do that? Why would you sit through the whole life to message me after to say that? That's a straight setup. Come on now. Whilst anybody else saw, if it says, yeah, if you send the gift, you get a 1 card reading. If that was your true intention, you would have been sent whatever you was going to send, right or wrong. But you want me to invite you? Bitch, please. Bitch, please. But they tried it though. That just shows me how desperate they are. Yeah. Knight of Wands. It's like they're trying to find any type of I would just say demonic entry or demonic access that they can take. Do you understand? By trying to manipulate consent or manipulate someone else's will. And what's the best form they use for that? Trickery and deception. They want to deceive you into believing something that really isn't what they're saying. Is that makes any sense? All right then. You just got to revoke access for these people. They're trying their best, collective, because they know that you can see all these good changes coming for you. Do you understand? Knight of Wands is like change your home. Some of you may be taking a journey somewhere. Like I said, you could be going on holiday. You could be going into branching out into a different field. Like new doors are opening for you. But because these people don't have access to you, that's why they're really mad. This is just a way for them to try and reattach themselves to you so that they don't have to face the karma for the shit they've done to a lot of people. And that shit ain't gonna fly over here. So collective, you have the right people, whether you've asked for it or not. The right people see who you are, put it that way. So whether it's visible or not, you are clearly, literally, like you are in the spotlight, like metaphorically speaking. But the thing is, whereas these people is like, they base their status on how much praises they get. They base their status on how they can deceive people. And people fall in line like zombies. So when they don't get that acknowledgement, or if someone else is being seen more than them, these turn into big old geriatric babies. That's what I want to say, geriatric babies. I can guarantee you, with the turn of events, these people look like what they've been doing. And I'm mad that you don't. Yeah, these people ain't getting no sleep. So I can guess that they're up all night trying to and that's blue as well, isn't it? Gossiping. Because then after that, I'll be honest with you, my ears started ringing. Kind of loud as well. So to me, that was a confirmation. So yeah, these people are probably trying to, like, I don't know, chant through the night. They're not sleeping. Whether that be like chanting a ritual, spells, whatever the incantations, trying to evil eye. Yeah. So clearly, who don't hear is feeling. Someone's probably going to lose their art going mad. Someone's going to lose their mind. Definitely. Confirmation with the sirens. Confirmation. So they're still out here trying to distort your image. They're mad because you're gaining success through your own talents and your own gifts that they don't possess. So I'll tell you why, because they're doing it out of ego, whereas we're doing it out of our heart space, if that makes any sense. Because green is chakra, in it. Blue is your throat, red is your feet. And that's what they want to try and do. They want to try and stop you in their tracks so that they can pretend to want to support you, so that they can then backstab you. And at this point, you just got to allow these people to stay in their own delusions, is what I will say. Let them stay in their own delusions. Or someone in the mirror chanting, you're so stupid. Or someone in the mirror chanting, is it you are me, I am you? You are me, I am you? No, bitches. You are you, we are we. You are dark, we're light. Yeah, Queen of Cups. Some of you, this is the energy that you resonate out of. Maybe this is the color that people see on your aura when you're out, like out in the sunlight, if that makes any sense. Queen of Cups in the upright. So these are people that clearly um use and abuse your energy, try to take it for their own, and then try to project their shit onto you. Doesn't work like that. We're not receptive to that, karmics. No, 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 no. You are you and we are we. And that's exactly how it's gonna be. Yeah, the King of Swords came out as well. So this could be people going to trying to go to officials or some type of authority figure, because blue is throwing it. So spreading lies. Like, I don't know if they're trying to make false charges, file false reports. You do know there's repercussions for those actions, man. Or possibly someone could be coming to speak to you about someone filing false reports to ask you how you want to proceed forward. I say press charges. Definitely press charges. And he was doing this to try and have you stuck in something so that you wouldn't gain some type of financial outcome. If that's what you're manifesting, if it's already coming towards you, that they're mad that they couldn't stop it. But what's yours is yours. And because of the fact that they can no longer steal it or siphon it from you, that's what they're really mad at. Because you allowed them to expose themselves. And then when they did, you didn't argue, you didn't call them out, you didn't go back and forth. You moved forward accordingly. Do you understand? That's why they're really mad. Let's talk about it. For some of you, there are some, I'm just going to raw say it as it is. There are good police and there are bad police. But I'm talking about the ones that are not good police. But now it's kind of caught the attention or caught the eye of some good officials or good officers. Do you understand? That may be pulling up some of these corrupt officials. Do you understand? That I played some type of how can I say, that was involved in some type of plot to set you up and get you locked up, basically. It's literally like they even wanted you dead, imprisoned, or in a mental institution. But for them, preferably dead. For some of you, I'm not gonna lie to you, there are some people out there that have or some people took a substantial amount of money to do a specific job that they wasn't able to fulfill, is what I'm gathering. So whoever this person is that believes they're, I don't know, secret ninja, secret assassin, let's just say that. Let's just name him secret assassin. You've made someone look stupid. So I don't know what kind of reputation they had in the past. But you know, I'll just say it like this. There comes a time where your time's up. You understand? So whatever status you had back then, no boo-boo. No boo-boo. And the fact that you're acting out of your ego, like you don't want to accept that you failed, but you did. And we can't be hidden. We're too right to be hidden, boo-boo. Nobody puts collective in the corner. Aye. Yeah, so it's got these people in suspense. So literally, like, everything in their life is on hold. Assets too, I'm getting. So if they was gaining like I don't know, like some type of allowance or some type of monetary, like, you know, like how people get like I just heard supplementary income. Okay. So they've been cut off from resources, is what I'm getting. That's why they're really mad. And people are laughing at them too. Excuse me. Spiritual burp. 4 1s again. This is another confirmation of you being stable. For some of you, I don't know if you maybe go into some type of celebration. Maybe you are the celebration. Some of you will be walking. I see someone walking on the aisle because this is the marriage card. Also, look how they got a little. Some of you may have a destination wedding. And I think doesn't dragonfly signify not rebirth, like a new way of life or like a new beginning? I'm quite sure it doesn't. If you look at the little dragonfly, where is it? If you look at the little dragonfly thing now, whatever it is, yeah, maybe you're gonna have some type of location wedding. If you do, send some pictures. Yeah, Seven of Cups choices. Yeah, do you know what that is? That's forward movement. It's like, how can I say? Again, collectors, some of you, when now that you've reached this stage, some of you are going to remember little backhanded comments. I don't know why the divine is showing this, but some of you are going to remember little backhanded comments that you've heard along your journey, yeah. And for you, because of the individual it came from, you can't just let it go over your head. But now the divine is wanting you to know that what your first thought was confirmation. So that what I'm getting is, yeah, it was a, how can I say, a gift wrapped up in a fake compliment. It was like a envious dig gift wrapped in a compliment, like a backhanded compliment. And you know, you get these kind of people where when they think that you don't catch what they've said or the intentions behind it, you listen, let me tell you something. Your energy knows the intentions behind it. You're very sharp in that manner. Let me be very clear. But then people will try and how can I say, gaslight you into believing, oh no, no, I would never say that. I would never mean it like that. I'm your family or I'm your sibling. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. So now some of you are remembering certain things that was said to you that you questioned. Do you understand? Like you didn't let it go. You questioned it. You questioned people about what do you mean by that? And a barefaced lied in your face. And I can guarantee for some of you, you're even remembering like that blank expression, the tone, and the fact that the ice was just doing this. That make any sense? Yeah. And so are these people too. So yeah, you're still moving forward. Some of you may have been I call it reflection. I won't call it like dwelling. I call it reflection in the sense of you're just reflecting on all the times where you may not have followed your gut instinct. Like your gut was screaming, and so you listened to your gut. You was trusting the skin suit that stood before you. That's what I'm getting. Don't worry about it. It's what it is. It's just a lesson, isn't it? It's either a lesson, a blessing, or a curse. That's how I see it. Pick one. Pick one. A lesson, a blessing, or a curse. But it was always the curse. They wanted you to be cursed. Do you understand? These people that's like to steal your blessings. And it's like the minute they've sucked all what they want, it's like for some of you, you're going to remember the way they would discard you or the way that they never fulfilled their promises. Say, for instance, now, if you went out of your way to help someone and you kind of put yourself in a bind, do you understand? And that person would have promised you everything under the sun. Oh, I promise you I'll pay you back and da 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 da. But I remember it. So anytime you need help, I'll be there. And you're not the kind of person to ask. You don't ask people for shit. You understand? You've never been that type of person. But the one time you did, yeah, the response, that was deliberate. The fact that you don't hold on to it, that's what sets you apart from these individuals. And that's why they're really pissed. Because they like to project who they truly are and how they truly feel and how resentful they are. and how bitter and malicious. It's like they're showing their true colors. It's like people are seeing them in the light of exactly how you described. Does that make any sense? Yeah. Come on, collective. It's literally like you've been not rejuvenated. You've reinvented like the old version into the new. It's literally like you've had your rebirth, and they wasn't ready for this version of you. They always knew it was there. Don't get it twisted. They always knew this shit was there. They just wasn't prepared. They didn't want you to know it. So they stopped at nothing to do anything within their power to help hold you back. But they're not telling people how they was using your resources. Do you understand? To make themselves look above you. They was never above you. Never. They always saw you as competition. Look at that 7 of Pentacles. Yeah. They know you. People can see you work hard. When you put your mind to something, and especially when you take on the task collective, you're relentless. Once the divine is implanted that in your mind, in your soul, in your heart space, it don't matter what anybody says. But the other version of you, you may have allowed people's opinions to make you make changes or adjust things in your existence, yeah, just to please others. That shit ain't flying no more, because they never did the same for you. So yeah, they can kick rocks with that one. Sorry. You're bringing balance to a situation. Situation that they thought they had some type of power over. Libra energy. 4 of Pentacles. I collective. So these people are trying to cause. Hold on a minute. Was these people? Hold on a minute. Let me get this straight. Yeah. Let me get this straight. So these evildoers, these workers of iniquity, did they really try and call judgment on the collective for the shit you did? Hold on a minute. Yeah. And it's in the reverse, dummies. So whatever you're trying to project to make it look as though, oh, that person going through karma, that person. No, boo-boo. That was all you, boo-boo. And all that shit's come back. Ooh, I just heard hit you like a wrecking ball. Stuck to you like tar and feathers? I have no idea what that analogy means. Tar and feathers. Tarred and feathered. Weird. I've never heard that one before. Tarred and feathered. But yeah. So something in your existence is increasing. I'm getting wealth transfer. Because 4 of Pentacles in the upright is like having to watch how you spend and like be very resourceful with like budgeting. So in the reverse, that means you ain't gonna worry about that shit no more. What is the time? It was 8 o'clock. So I got an hour. Excuse me, where's all these burbs coming from? Collected. I mean, someone's trying to send some type of spell work at me. Yeah, it's gonna affect my health. No, boo-boo. Doesn't work like that. You know it too. You know because you sit there and you watch and you spy. But yeah, so that's really stupid. So it's either that or maybe these people try to listen. Let me tell you something. When you're doing spell work here, and we say we return all negative entities and intent, but we keep the energy for ourselves, yeah? You've opened the door to that. You're the one doing spell work here. So then how can you return to sender your own goddamn spell word. Make it make sense. How can you return to sender a spell word that you sent out? This is why our few bitches is hiding. Because we know you're trying to affect our appearance. We know you've been trying to affect our skin. We can sense it. Because you only attack what you're most threatened of. Do you understand? You only attack what you're most threatened of. So I can only imagine how some of you people look. Does anyone remember that? I know why I'm getting this as well. Remember Terrorhawks? Zelda. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, that thing used to terrify me. And I'll be honest with you, collective. I've actually seen people that look like that. And I'm the kind of person now, yeah. I'm honest to a fault where I can't lie. So I won't say anything if you don't say anything. But if you ask me, I'm gonna tell you the truth. That's one thing about me. It's up to you how you choose to receive it. Otherwise, don't ask me. Especially when people say things like, oh, and they're also mad because you don't look like what they've put you through. Yeah. We don't look like what they put us through. Yeah, that's what they're really mad. So yeah, that's called restoration. For some of you, considering, oh, I mean, they look like what they tried to put you through. They look like what they tried to put you through. This is why these people are trying. This is why these people are avoiding it all. Because if you notice now, as time's gone on, yeah, where you would usually see these people, see some of these people in passing, yeah, and you see me, I can tell just by how you present yourself. So if I say like hello, and you're like, all right, that tells me something. Or you see me, and I like, because I always act like I don't see you. It's not affecting me. So for you to be angry every time you see me, that says a lot about you. That also tells me that you was involved, whether it be you tried to play a hand in spell work, paid for it, or in this verbal slander. Do you understand? And your spirit, what you got left of it, is yamming your clock. That's what I see. Especially when I see you turn the other way. I've actually seen people do a U-turn and literally run. So looking behind me thinking, who they running from? I'm not thinking it's me because I know I ain't done you shit. So why would you be running? Why would you be running? Because your bitch ass is guilty. Especially when you're unaware if we're aware or not. But some of you was so anxious. Like I'm getting like someone was having like problems with like their gut. Maybe they kept letting out wind. Maybe some of you had like you had no control over your bowels and you couldn't take it no more. So you needed to know. You understand? And when you got the answer, which was, we know, and we know, we know. Yeah, it made it even worse. Made it even worse. So anyway, yeah. So the question these people are asking, ooh, is someone losing? Oh, so you're trying to hold on to something that never belonged to you. If it never belonged to you, you stole it. Or you impersonated someone to obtain it. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. You had some type of abundance that was misappropriated. Or you obtained it illegally and fraudulently. Do you understand? There's a balance. Yeah. It's being rectified. Is that why maybe some of these individuals want to try and come in and apologize? Too late. Is it Robin Thicke? Too late to apologize? Who sings that song? Too late to apologize. Shit, is it? It is, isn't it? Is it Robin Thicke? That sing that song. Da-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na. You're a good girl. The one he sung with Ti, and he had like those models against like a white wall. Is what I'm seeing. It is Robin Thicke, isn't it? It is. It is, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. You allowed your greed and your unhealed ego to get the better of you in the worst way, is what I want to say. And the fact that I know it'd make you feel better if we was harboring any kind of like bitterness or resentment. What's the point? Do you understand? Why would you want to look like a tree or roots coming out of a tree? No, boo boo. Been there, done that, got the t-shirt, threw that shit away. On to the next is what I say. So yeah. They want to do indecisive, they want to go out and making bad decisions. It's literally like they tried to project who they was, or they tried to overpower you with their behaviors, their thought patterns, their bad choices. Do you understand? All the nasty things that they like to do, they try to like engulf you with that energy as though that was you. It's like they try to force their energy into you, not onto you, into you. You understand? Even trying to astral project and rape people in their sleep. You're disgusting, you people. Yes, karmic masculine. I'm talking about you. Yeah, it is Robin Thicke, isn't it? He does sing Too Late to Apologize as well, doesn't he? He does, isn't it? Am I right? It's been such a long time since I used to listen to those kind of musics. I think anyway. They're this mad because they couldn't get your ace of cups. They're this mad because they're this mad because they couldn't get your ace of cups. Yeah. This is something that it's been, I'm not gonna say it was easy. What I can say for definite collective, you did make it look easy. But I'll be honest with you, chat, it does take a lot of hard work. Honestly, it does. Don't just think it can happen overnight. It's a process. As long as you know it's a process, and I feel that that's why for a lot of us we kind of ended up relapsing purely because we put too much pressure on ourselves. Not only that, and then once you're around the wrong people, it was kind of, how can I say, easier to stay in a little comfort bubble. Do you understand? With these people. But then the more you stayed in this comfort bubble with these people, it's like the violations got worse to a point of you wanted it so bad you hit rock bottom. But you just wasn't aware of the fact of you had to kind of like, in order for you to be who you or be who the creator created you to be, you had to let go of these people. But they kind of gave you no choice. Think about it, they gave no choice. It's literally like they wanted you to normalize abuse, toxicity, lying, and stealing. And for some of you, SA, like it's normal. It's not normal. And your family got a lot to pay for that. Do you understand? Because they set the tone from the get-go. Yeah. So not only did you break generational curses, your ancestors knew you was going to do it. For some of you, this is why they left you certain gifts that your family deliberately hid from you. Because they was angry that it was you and not them. When you think about it, look what they've done. That's just like reaffirming that they made the right choice. So how else would they know? Unless they had the same gifts that was handed down to you. How would they know? All right then. Yeah. It is literally about healing the divine feminine energy. Because ultimately we are the ones that change the frequency of the planet. And certain people know this. This is why they perpetuated all this dysfunction. They wanted everybody to stay in like this energy of like self-hate, competition. It's disgusting and it's wrong. And they're gonna answer for it. They already are. They already are. Yeah. They don't like the fact of you're speaking up about deceits and hidden agendas. So this is probably why they've been trying to. I just heard frequency weapons, and I still know what I swear to you. If you look back on my previous videos from I believe it was 2022, 2023, I've been saying this. I've been saying this before everybody else started saying this shit. I've been saying this. And what do they say? Oh, she's crazy. She's this. She's that. Now look, half the internet's talking about the exact same thing. So yeah, give me my flowers. Mm-hmm. That's our strength card came out. Yeah. Let me remember that. I think it's Snap. I got the power. You didn't break my heart. You didn't break my heart, oh heart. You didn't break my heart. You can't break my heart. I got the power. I don't know why I forget that song. It's like you're being reminded about all the things that used to drive you, that you was passionate about. You got heart of a lion. Don't get it twisted. I think some people are probably, I would say, admiring your tenacity, admiring your strength, admiring your drive, admiring your relentless nature, definitely. They may not like it, collective, but they have to respect it. Do you understand? Because your energy demands it, point blank, period. So all this little strategic hiding behind fake accounts, trying to gang up on people, cowards. But you wanted that to send the collective mad. So clearly, that's on you. Strength. It's literally like you was truly hidden in plain sight, but at the same time, you had to see you, if that makes any sense. And a lot of people like to project their own perception onto others. And unless you're aware, you're going to think it's you thinking and feeling these things, and it was never you. It was all these other individuals' projections because they knew your energy is empathic. So they knew without being able to protect yourself, you kind of would absorb negativity. But it wanted you to believe that that was your negativity, and it never was. That's the difference. Yeah. These are people that didn't want people to see your work. So many people didn't want you to be able to work, I'm being honest. Yeah. They wanted you to give up. They was hoping you would give up. Yeah, because 901s is perseverance, but still the red on the 901 is your feet. So that's like saying they wanted you to backtrack, or they wanted to stop you in your tracks. They kind of want you to give up on yourself. So they want you to stop dreaming and wanting better, wanting more. Because remember, that's orange, and orange is sacred. So that's where you manifest all your desires. Do you understand? To bring it into fruition. So yeah. So it's literally like they wanted to defile all your dreams, aspirations, ambitions. It's literally like they wanted to strip everything about you. But then they all was plotting and planning on what parts of your characteristics they wanted for themselves. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Okay. Yeah. These are people that never wanted you to have anything decent. So they never really wanted you to have love. So anytime you did have anything loving or caring in your life, I'm gonna be straight like it is. It was your own family that worked on it to destroy it. Anything good in your life, they destroyed it. So when you was going through issues in relationships and you're thinking that your family's checking up on you, I'm just checking on how's it going. You're believing they're supporting you. No. They were the devil in your life. Hey! And because for whatever reason they just decided to what's the word? Accept whatever was dished to them, or they didn't have the strength to want better or want more. They didn't want you to either. You understand? You oh yeah, collective. Come on. Because they didn't see their life going forward. They didn't see no forward movement in their own life. They didn't want none in yours. Fierce was on the kind of on the fence. So that tells me they kind of want to do like in a perpetual state of heartbreak. Or they perpetually like tore you down as an individual because blue is like your throat in it. So maybe they would speak down on you to make you feel bad about yourself, to keep you in that frequency of like low self-esteem, like you're not worthy enough, you're not good enough, you don't deserve this. For some of you, uh, color played a big issue as well. For those of you that it resonates with, yeah, it does. And the fact that you still was able to grow, to learn to love yourself, no matter how long it took, I think that's what's really burning them. Because they're seeing, hold a minute, so if the collective can do it after what we've done to them, doesn't that mean that we could have done the exact same thing too? Hmm. But you chose not to. Hmm. Because you were too busy focusing on everything and everyone outside of you. Make it make sense. So they're in a heartbreak now. Because they know now there will never be another chance. Never. You know, you get some people that, because they like to follow the same patterns, they really believe that they can let time pass. So whoever, yeah, time, don't get me wrong, time does heal your wounds, yeah? That's firstly. But what I want to add to that is that does not include reconnections. I said it and I stand on it. For some of us, we're living like these people never existed. It's like they're desperate for some type of acknowledgement. They ain't getting it. Whereas even when you would like call people out and argue with them, do you know you was actually feeding them your good energy? And they loved it. They lapped it up. This is why they continue to perpetuate the same shit. Do you understand? Yeah. The minute you figured it out, these people was on a sinking ship from that minute onwards, I promise you. Yeah, they hated to see people love you. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Funny that. Do you know what in the reverse means? This is someone I don't like to work for anything. This is somebody that will go to any depths, do any type of low standard activity just to be seen as something they never was. This is someone that's very nasty. They're very reckless when it comes to finances. It's like they spend more than they obtain, but they never obtain shit the right way. So this is someone that will partake in any type of scam, corruption, dirty deal. Even, I'll say it, even marrying someone for their money. Oh, let's be clear. After the first couple of years, they'll be planning that person's demise. Let's not forget about the secret life insurance policies. Hmm. Oh yeah, we know. That's these people, definitely. Whether that's family, people you was involved with, people in the community, even friends. Yeah, these are people that you probably showed love to, but it was never reciprocated. It was always one sided. This is also someone that I clearly see that they even maybe even played a part in some type of breakdown in relationships, whether that be friendships, romantic relationships, business relationships, even people wanting to work with you. Pure evil. I just said evil personified. And now they're getting it all back. So it is what it is. They're getting it all back. Can we get some sharing of the live, guys? Oh, there it is. Yeah, this is someone that starting a reverse. Shit. Aquarius energy. So this is just a fake individual. Probably faking multiple personalities. So this is someone that clearly hasn't tapped into who they are. I think they're more focused on everybody else instead of themselves. And that's quite sad. It's literally like they see individuals like, you know, I could go for like a catalog and you might look at what things you like from this catalog. This is how this person views individuals. So they will look up or they will stalk people on their platforms. Yeah. Say, for instance, I don't know, they see how you engage with other people. They might like how you look aesthetically. Do you understand me? They might like how you present yourself, how you express yourself. And then these are the same individuals that are from these little weak ass covens that will then go and get either pay for it or do it themselves. Do you understand? To try and steal or mimic these attributes. Because they think if they can copy you enough, they will receive the same type of how can I say, response as you. That might work in the past, but that shit ain't working no more. I feel these people are being called out. But yeah, you'll know because they're spend most of their time slagging off the same individual that they're trying to impersonate. They will not keep that person's name out their mouth. I guarantee. That's a big red flag. Yeah. What is Knight of Swords? Tongue, words, slander. So this is someone that was talking a lot of shit. Probably spreading a lot of lies. But suddenly they can see what you was doing was yielding some type of monetary gain, some type of pinnacle. That's what we're jealous of. So they wanted it for themselves. And the fact that they went to these lengths to obtain whatever they did, to destroy another person's character, or to try to humiliate somebody. But then they never expected the spotlight to be on themselves. Now that's a return to sender if I ever saw one. It's literally like some of these people took contracts to probably have some type. Say, for instance, if you wasn't destined to have some type of tour cup situation, and you manipulate or force universal law, say that comes with dire consequences. You do know that, don't you? What's the time? Oh, I got to go in a minute. I got to go. I gotta go. I got to go. I gotta go soon. I gotta go soon. I gotta go. I gotta go soon. I gotta go. I gotta go. Not joking. I gotta go soon. I gotta go. Gotta go soon. Ooh. Yeah, it was on the bottom and it came out as well. Yeah. So maybe there's a either the emperor's at the head of this, but some type of I'm getting an emperor in the reverse. Was either getting flying monkeys because 5 of Wands is conflict and quarreling, yeah, fighting basically. So maybe this person was impersonating somebody else to get people to fight for them, fight over them, play the victim maybe. Or because they wanted some type of Two of Cups. But the thing about it is they want a Two of Cups that they're not going to reciprocate. They want that Two of Cups purely to be able to take from that Two of Cups. And then move on to the next. That's what I sense strongly because sacral chakra is womb. So they take from people of divinity, basically. High divinity is what I'm getting. Because orange is your sacral, isn't it? Yellow is your solar plex. So this is someone that's very sexualized, that's very lustful. Do you understand? And this is how they trap other people because they keep people fighting over stupidness. So this is someone that kind of like enjoys manipulating other people or manipulating females to fight one another for their attention. So this is a big bitch, by the way. A big narcissistic bitch. I tell like it is a male bitch. Mm-hmm. And I can guarantee you, if he's that way, then his issue is really female. So this could be someone that's also fighting with their own sexuality. I'm gonna just tell it like it is. Mm. And this is how they deflect from facing their own problems. You understand? Is by causing chaos to other people. That's what boosts their ego. That's a very sick, unhealed individual, probably infected too. So this is someone that seeks with multiple people, and I'm gathering unprotected. So think about it. Anybody that's probably got like I don't know, 20 kids with like 10 different baby mothers. Oh hell no! Yeah. And the emperor is someone of age. So this is someone that's matured, someone that's been around the block one too many times by the looks of things and still hasn't learned any lessons. So clearly this is someone that's perpetuates going through karmic cycles, or maybe they kind of settled themselves in like they're comfortable in these types of atmospheres because it makes them feel important, which is quite sad in fact, but it is what it is. You know, it's about whatever females is around this individual to wake up and see that this person ain't no prize. You understand? Because if your prize is siphoning from these females to make yourself look good, I promise you, once that cord is cut, your ass look like Zelda from Terrorhawks, if not worse. So this side, this person probably been able to keep some type of youthful look. Yeah, they are infected. Somebody has something they can't get rid of. And they're probably passing it around to a lot of people too. This is what these kind of people do. They do that so that they cannot take accountability, so they can say, oh, it was so-and-so, it was so-and-so, so that nobody knows where it came from. But we all know, yeah, if you go in the right amount of time, yeah, and you both get examined at the same time, just from how much you're inflamed, a doctor can tell where it started. You do know that, don't you? So if you're in that position, I guarantee you, and that's your partner, you both go to a sexual health clinic, both be checked at the same time. Because we all know men know before women, because your shit's on the outside. Do you understand? So 9 times out of 10, he probably did some type of manipulation, glamoritic, or some type of spell work to hide some type of symptoms. Do you understand? Or cloak it with some type of energy and then lie about it. Nasty bitches. Shit! This is how people be moving. Collective. Need to be careful. Can I remember when what was that other one that came out one time? Someone told me about it, and I looked at them like, what do you mean? When they said blue waffle, yeah, do you know what I thought? I'm not gonna lie. I literally thought, yeah, that it was like blueberries with like that was made, no, waffles that was made from blueberries. So when it was going on blue waffle disease, I was thinking, what are you on about? That doesn't exist. But when I googled blue waffle, it would literally came up like you only get them big pancake things, but it's made from blueberries. Mm-mm. If you Google blue waffle STD, Lord God, oh no. Oh no. I was terrified. That's it for it's called cunnilingus. Yeah. That's gonna make a comeback. Watch and see. But yeah, I know they got coming with a new one is now. They got a new one out now apparently, in it, and it's like is it like genital warts? I think they said. The only difference is, um, once you get like a spot or something like that, wherever on your region, and it bursts, apparently, whatever bacteria is in that STD eats your flesh. So it doesn't just ooze stuff; it literally breaks down your flesh. So whoever's running around doing whatever with that between your legs, oh no, you're a different type of demon. Oh no. Just the thought of it, yeah. Woo! But yeah, so just be careful in it. And this is a lot of them are trying to do it spiritually first. They think they're smart. Why they try to spiritually RAPE you? I'm never gonna stop speaking on it because you need to understand this is serious. And they feel that children are the easiest targets because of their innocence and their purity. And then they can try, then they can like block the memory or block something from them remembering. But you have some type of physical symptom. Disgusting, I know. Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta go. But anyway, I might have to come back and do a part 2 and finish this. But yeah, release all it doesn't serve you. It's like the last few remnants or baggage of whatever it is for you, collective, that is dissipating in order for the new to come in. If that makes any sense. So yeah, I gotta go because there's a few things that I have to do. Excuse me. So yeah, anyway. Anywho, hold on. Anywho, 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 anywho. I don't know if anybody else has been noticing that in certain aspects they've been messing around with like what's it? Your algorithm, messing around with the like amount of views and stuff like that. It's all part and parcel of their little effery. I've been working on my language. Sometimes I can't help it though. I'm only human, guys, so it is what it is. You know, nobody's perfect. Not even a